What's up, my precious little pack? This is going to be a little bit of a different video. This isn't the recommended prize list or anything for the Alien Decimation. I had it planned, but I was going to plan it for tomorrow, but it's very late right now. I'm not going to be doing much in terms of farming because they buffed the fleets, and I just attacked an ancient hive, level 50, with my level 86 fleet, and I took about 2.5 hours repair time, and during the last decimation I attacked level 60 and I only took 1 hour and 13 minutes or something like that. So not only did I hit a lower target, I got low points pal for very high repair time. And I was also told not to touch the Ancient Reapers. They buffed them, and someone was taking absurd amounts of repair time over... It was, what? 13 hours? It was ranging between 3 hours for some people and 13 hours for others. Is Kixeye so incapable of balancing their own game? No, it's not are they so incapable. They are that incapable. They can't find balance, even if they were standing on a high dive board off the face of a mountain. Everyone would be telling them to come back to them. They would be seeing something at the bottom. Let's say they see a penny at the bottom of the cliff. They dive for it. Despite all the risks and everything like that, they dive for it. That's how sad it is. And I wouldn't be saying this if it wasn't true. And yes, I don't talk ill of Kixeye that often, but I was looking forward to the decimation. Well, now I'm looking forward to just sitting offline for a few days, only logging in to collect coins from my commerce module, check out repairs, and chat with people. Other than that, I'm going to be offline. I'm going to be playing actual games that are balanced properly. I'm going to be playing StarCraft, I'm going to be playing Halo Wars, I'm going to be playing Command & Conquer, Total Annihilation. I'm going to be playing mostly older games because I love them. They bring back the nostalgic feeling. I'm not going to be playing this messed up game. The only thing I'll log in is to farm, and I'll farm in planet because the AIs were also jumping high-level players' fleets, and I got one report of somebody being attacked by a level 90 fleet, and they were only level 71. That is 19 levels above them. Kixeye, what is going through your head? Well, money. Thoughts of more money when in fact you're just going to lose more. And I honestly can't think of any reason that I want to talk about the game aside from hate now. Do I want to talk about how the aesthetic models look? They all look good. We've all said this before. They look fine in most cases. Some tiers look like garbage. Some tiers we all love, but we all have a favorite ship. Everybody does. For me, my favorite ship for the aesthetic look is the Revelation. But I'm getting off point here. Kixeye buffed the fleets, and this is... Most of you already know this. I didn't know this. I logged in earlier, less than an hour ago, and I had a bunch of messages from people. They're telling me not to hit fleets. Naturally, I was curious why, so I started reading through the messages, and they were all extremely more powerfully buffed. Now, I was skeptical, so I had to test out. So, like I said, I took my 86 and I jumped a level 50 alien hive, and I got 2.5 hours repair time. Well, 2 hours, 22 minutes, and 13 seconds, but I'm skipping some of it by using a coin per ship to knock the repair time down by half. But, I mean, 86 versus 50. 26 levels, no, 36 levels above. And I suffer 2.5 hours repair time. That makes very little sense to me, but then again I think about the company that did that and I think, oh yeah, it's them. What are all of your thoughts on this buff? Was it unacceptable? Was it inexcusable? Are you going to do the same thing as me? You're going to log in just to collect some resources and stuff each day and more or less just focus on doing other things? Because as it stands right now, I'm not that interested in playing. And I was going to make a video for tomorrow. This one will probably be released tomorrow. There was no video yesterday. Today for me, right now it's Thursday. But this will be released on Friday most likely. And I hit a 50 and got multipliers repair time. I'm not interested in doing the freaking decimation if I'm going to be hitting hives the entire time or hitting bases. And if someone tells me, well, just go do the bases, everyone else is already doing the bases. The only bases that are available are co-op 90s and 100s. There are people that are actually farming the level 90 and 100 solo bases. That is how overpowered the current fleets are, that people are hitting the outposts over the fleets. And I'm not going to take my fleet in to do a 90 or 100 co-op with a random person because I don't have destroyers fitted. So this is going to be a decimation I'm going to have to sit out of because I literally have nothing to do. I'll at least come up with the prize list. I'll do it right now. I won't be able to pick anything up, but regardless. Won't be able to touch that. Won't be able to touch that. Alright, let's scroll to the bottom here. Resources. Let's scroll a bit more. And I'm going to put time tokens above everything else because I've been using them more often than anything else lately. And to be honest, they're more important than anything else. If you have the blueprints, then you need time tokens more than anything else. So before I could recommend any ships, I'd recommend picking up all of the time tokens, every single one you possibly can, just to chop down that build time on ships as much as you can. Next up, the Redeemer Missile 1, Level 2, and the Purian Fuel, the Harmonic Siege Reactor, the Harmonic Warfare Reactor, and the Agility Reactor. I'm not going to recommend any of this stuff because I don't even get the turrets for it. I can recommend the blueprints. That I can recommend. So pick up the Pegasus to go along with the other things, the weapons and the such. Pick up the Paladin Carrier. Okay, never mind. Don't pick up the Paladin Carrier. There's absolutely nothing for it. Okay, literally the only prize you want to get is the Pegasus. Don't go after any of this garbage. And yeah, someone refer to it as garbage because I don't use it. And anything that I don't use, I'm not going to refer to politely. So, garbage. And since there's no weapons for anything else, I don't see any point in getting anything else unless you're mark upgrading stuff. Then I could say, pick up the upgrade credits. That's about it. But for everything else, don't bother because the only weapons here are fit for the Pegasus for its range. Unless you want to get the Destroyer and use it like the Pegasus, just without the epic strafing capabilities. That's going to be it for this prize list. This is the shortest one I've ever made. And I'll probably be on tomorrow at some point. So if anyone has any questions, they can comment on the video, or they can shoot a message up in-game for me. If you're looking to join the clan, again, the name is misspelled. Instead of an E, instead of an O, there's an E at the end of Survivors. So that was done intentionally to begin with. Because it was supposed to be an entirely different name, but I couldn't use the name. Don't know why, because it wasn't in use by another clan, but it was unacceptable. Which I found stupidly funny. But if you want to join the clan, feel free to shoot requests and I'll approve you. And the reason I'm not letting everybody in is so that I can keep an eye on people. So if anyone's trying to do anything I don't want the clan to be doing, I'll simply just remove them. And it's also to make sure that they don't join in large groups to be able to start wars with my clan. I'm making it so that it's safe for the lower levels, so if they want a small place. And I do use my Javelin. If anyone joins, there's me and 2 others that have access to Javelin ships. If any of the 3 of us are online, just ask if we have one. If you need to do anything in the sector, jump around or anything like that, and you don't want to take the time, ask if we can escort you out with the Javelin. Because all you have to do is just escort it. And wherever it jumps, you'll jump. But that's going to be it for this video, everybody. Sorry, there's not much else I can do in-game at the current time, because this decimation is all kinds of wonky, and I haven't been able to hit Deceivers. Everyone's been decimating the Deceiver wave, and it's just been Every time I log in, it's either in the ancient harvester phase or the hives phase. So I literally don't get to even try to hit the deceivers. Along with what I'm going to say real quick, at this time of this recording, I do not know if they're going to be buffed after this, because this will be going up later tomorrow on Friday, so they could be nerfed by then. I highly doubt it. But if they do, kudos to Kickside. Just hopefully they realize that they're a mistake. I highly doubt that as well. And I suspect anything they post on the forums, well, actually that they have Sam Chris posts, will most likely be some rewashed response that most people just in generally hate. And there's posts on the forum up from other people, as well as polls asking people if they took more damage from ancient harvesters. If you played and you fought the harvesters, feel free to drop by. I won't leave a link in the description. I want you to go find it yourself. But it's the Kickside website. Jump over to the forum, go to the VEGA version. Well, click through to the VEGA link, and that'll have you there. You just have to go into the general discussions, well, general tab, and there should be about 5 or 6 posts down is where the poll will be at. But I'm gonna log off. I'm gonna get doing stuff that I actually enjoy, that doesn't make me want to delete a game. And well, that's it. Expect a few other videos, and possibly one during the weekend. But I don't know for sure about the one during the weekend yet. But that'll be it, everybody. If you liked the video or have anything to say on the matter, say so below in the comment section. And as always, everybody, I'll see you later.